The time is 5 o'clock on this Sunday evening, June 30th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, June 30th, 2019. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter J. Wiggins. It is 5 o'clock, and it is 31 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel. 5 o'clock news on this Sunday is 2020 Democratic hopefuls blame Trump's meeting with Kim as a photo opportunity. He says he's calling dictators. Biden's gateway to comments on LGBTQ rights fall flat in Seattle. Trump says U.S. winning trade war to reviving China talks. Severe thunderstorm warning nation of northern Illinois prime break called off in Chicago as storm reaches boots. Biden support sinks. Harris moves up to third place after Democratic debate. Mackenzie Light was a ball of light who gave it up, his sorority sister said. One Dalton Boston's commanding new skyscraper conjures architectural magic. Craig Boker takes aim at Joe Biden's hooting language about race. Right-wing protests identify clashes bring gas to streets of Portland, Oregon. The Stone Circle circuit now a still subject ex-president Edward Gallagher murder trial. Europe circumvents U.S. sanction on Iran. Trump just publicly proves he couldn't pass a middle school civics test. Gunmen open fire on Lebanese military convoy, killing 2. Husband of Nazanin Zaghari Ratcliffe sings outside Iranian embassy. Walmart bans women who ate half of the cake in the store, demanding half of off. And Pfizer is about to enter the sales slump. Forester is on collision course with Earth. Airman in this rocket put the Apollo 11 first man on the moon. CDC issued warning on crypto fecal parasite that can live for days in swimming pools. Look at the news from the wires. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres said Sunday that the world is facing a grave emergency form of climate change. Travel storm Barbara forms danger to Hawaii unknown. North Korea restaurant order closed. Myanmar said China needs limits on foreign gas or investment in oil and gas. South Korea business executives of the country's leading committees may have briefed the collective side of relief after meeting with U.S. President Trump. A pregnant woman was stabbed to death in London, but her baby is in critical condition. Pope Francis praised U.S. President Trump's and Kim Jong-un for the brief engagement on President and cultural encounter. Unlike last year's sizzling start, to Wimbledon this year's tournament will feature Cameron Webber, which brought the first week of play in London. Dead photo of a man's hand and foot found in alligator's stomach. Hiker 73 rescued after a week missing in California forest. A man walking home after the twins and then shot his dad in the same hospital in Louisville where they were born. California tried to skip there. Tells wagon no strike prevent pest in North Attleboro. Smoking fire, high carbon monoxide levels leave a family without a home in Attleboro. Taunton's Lindsay Kate Littlefield at Taunton was granted Miss Massachusetts at the 80th annual Miss Massachusetts Scholarship Competition held in Worcester on Friday and Saturday. West Bridgewater farmer sells natural leaf in her father's memory. Central, it has been 2 years since white effects, drunken teenagers and dangerous bonfires led Central Police Chief Michael Stewart to shut down public areas of Hummerock Beach on July 3rd and 4th. MBTA fare increase goes into effect on Monday. Peter Children's time is 5:04. Time now for a sports report. The Boston Red Sox fall to the New York Yankees in London 12-8 as the Red Sox on to Toronto for a 3-game series against the Toronto Blue Jays. Other scores around the Major Leagues: Houston 6, Seattle 1, bottom of 7th, Milwaukee and Pittsburgh 1-1 to tie, middle 5, LA Dodgers 3, Colorado 0. Bottom of 3, San Francisco 4, Arizona 0. Top of the 4th, Oakland 1, LA Angels 0. Bottom of 3, San Diego 2, St. Louis 0. Chicago White Sox 2, Minnesota 0. Top of the 6, Cleveland 2, Baltimore 0. Kansas City 8, 7, Toronto 6, Cincinnati 8, Chicago Cubs 6, Washington 2, Detroit 1, Tampa Bay 6, Texas 2, and Philadelphia 13, Miami 6. And the Paul Sox over Rochester 10-5. Kevin Durant just signed a deal with the Brooklyn Nets. And according to report, the Nets will at least sign Kyrie Irving. And Celtics considering Kemba Walker, along with the trade rumors sign and trade. Peter Chonusa, 5:05 on this Sunday evening. Time out for Peter Chon Travis Transit check. Beep on the MT or John Smith delays at 3 minutes because of the number of individual in the tracker. It's Tony Brook. And on the commuter rail, Greenbush train 2080, 3:45 p.m. in from Greenbush to about it. Greenbush is off at 5-10 minutes basket to the Live the bound train. Nobody but train 21:57 4:30 p.m. for North Station stop between North Station and Chelsea to the mechanical station 15-25 minutes beyond schedule. And the ferries out. Long good. One 46 northbound side, Lowe's on and off Smith Red Island, Route 6 westbound side, Sobel for 124 to Dennis, 25 eastbound side, Lowe's around the border on Route 6 and 28, 7 Expressway, both ends about between Gas Station, Dutchtown out of Boston, 3 both ends about 228 Rockland, 128 southbound side, so the Braintree stretch, 95 northbound side, also between Possibility and Norwood, 128 Canton, Mass Pike, both ends about loaded but on the South Boston. Some of the count tells out, looking good. 93 southbound side, downtown Boston, backed up. 128, both ends right between Burlington down to Waltham. 495 on the southbound side. Lowe's on 290 in Marlborough, 290 eastbound side. Lowe's on the Marlborough stretch. Mass Pike eastbound side service. Brookfield line. Charlton 84 eastbound side service. 29 the Pike in service. 91 both ends by around 391 Chick-fil-A and 84 both ends by between Newtown and 84 westbound side. Lowe's for Waterbury line. Southbury, Connecticut. 84 westbound side of Park, Connecticut, Bear Parkway, both ends between 30 and down in Trumbull, Connecticut. Greenwich, down to Bridgeport, 95 on the northbound side. Little 95 on the southbound side of Stamford, Connecticut, and up in northern New England, 95 on the southbound side of Portsmouth, down at Hampton Tolls in New Hampshire, and Interstate 8789. Both ends at 91 on the southbound side. Little on the U.S. Canadian border, 7 near Vermont, on with 50 on the northbound side, 55 on both ends in Southern Quebec, a little slow around the U.S. Canadian border. Peter Chodusa, 5:07, coming off a weather report. A line of rain showers around the Cape down the line of showers and thunderstorms lying from Marks Point all the way down the southeast to the tip of Long Island, New York State, and a line of showers and thunderstorms between Apple and Leinster stretch to the south. So Worcester area is next to the line of thunderstorms to be in about 5-10 minutes, and a light to moderate band of rain showers. Also have a band of rain around Lexington and Burlington area, and they are all moving towards the south. National Weather Service in Boston, Norton District, a severe thunderstorm warning for West Central, Nantucket County and Southeastern Massachusetts, Dukes County and Southeastern Massachusetts till 6 p.m. At 4:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over every time, moving southeast at 50 miles an hour, 6 miles per wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Radar indicate hail damage to vehicles as possible. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Location of accidents included Nantucket, Oak Box, Eglinton, Tisbury, West Tisbury, and Chilmark. For protection, butcher to women, the lowest floor, and building and torrential rainfalls occurring in this storm, and lead the flush weather. Do not drive your vehicle on flooded roadways. And hazard weather outlook. Scattered strong to severe thunderstorms brought roughly 8 p.m., some of which may become severe. Large hail will be primary effect with some locally damaging wind gusts as secondary concern. Heavy rainfall may result in localized street flooding. Forecast goes like this. For tonight, we're going to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms before 9 p.m. and I say showers between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. Most of the cast about 58 degrees, north about 6 to 8 miles an hour, just for the 4%. Dew but not between 10 coordinated possible, how much possible thunderstorms for Monday. Both sunny partly cloudy committee 1 about 63 degrees, north about 9 miles an hour for Tuesday. Part sunny mostly cloudy committee for about 64 degrees, west for about 3 to 7 miles an hour for Wednesday. Sunny mostly cloudy committee 7 about 64 degrees, north about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Shivering to southwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Independence Day. Both sunny part cloudy committee 9 about 67 degrees, south southwest about 3 to 8 miles an hour for Friday. Chance of and thunderstorms. Part sunny mostly cloudy committee 8 about 71 degrees, wind south southwest about 7 to 9 miles an hour, just 30%. Saturday, chance of thunderstorms. Part sunny south clouds about 89 about 66 degrees. West about 8 miles an hour, just with a 50%. And for Sunday, chance of part south with 81 degrees. Right now, Norton's few clouds at 75 degrees. That's going to be for the Peter Chill 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, June 30th, 2019. Peter, you have a good evening. Goodbye today to the North. We at 11 o'clock for Lane Airport. Oh, you have a good evening.